Get some things going. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. God, I've been making the exact same joke like 4 times. I really shouldn't be laughing. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I think everything's finally up and running. Got my audio going. Okay. Now I guess the only thing to test is to boot up the game itself and hopefully it doesn't explode. To be fair, I have seen a good number of people have been playing it early for one reason or another, either because they were given review copies or they mysteriously happened to move to Zealand in the last 24 hours. But some people have been saying that it is pretty demanding, so I mean, I've got a pretty good computer, but you never know with these kinds of new games, especially if there's like still things to optimize. So hopefully it's not too bad on my machine. I guess we'll find out shortly. It's I'll switch over once it finishes. It's got to do some first time setup stuff. So, uh, I guess you're still got me for the next few minutes. Mm. I did already make my characters in the character creator. Yes, the move to New Zealand for a day phenomenon. Unfortunately, my own frequent flyer miles program has expired temporarily, and I haven't gotten around to renewing it. So I was not able to capitalize on it myself. I did not make the most abominable beings known to man. No, I do enjoy laughing at Cronenberg's, but I don't usually partake in their construction myself. I ended up making I made a couple of cat people because I think the Beastrin look cool. Although it does feel weird that they don't have tails. But I imagine that's probably just because I didn't want it to like clip through every single every single armor set. But yeah, almost every single game that allows me to have some kind of cat companion, especially one that you can customize, I always name it. I always make one based off of my old cat I used to have as a kid. Um, and then I was like, well, I mean, if I'm gonna make a cat pawn, I might as well just be a big cat man. So I ended up going for the larger side of things because yeah, it's interesting. Like Dragon's Dogma is one of the only games I can think of that not only has a detailed character creator, but also makes your choices in the character creator matter. um, because like a heavier character, like if you make your character taller, it actually they make them weigh more, and thus they'll be like harder to knock over by enemies, and they'll have like a higher carrying capacity, but then their stamina won't regenerate as fast. Like it's really interesting. It's not like an insane amount that would like ruin your game if you made your character the wrong way, but it's kind of cool that like even like the reach of your arms and legs like affects it. Yeah, in the first game it was a thing, but the character creator was nowhere near as in depth. Um, so like this game has a really good, like really solid character creator. That lets you like it's got a really good base. Plus, also the first game didn't have cat people, so I mean, what's even the point anymore? But yeah, but this game has a really in-depth character creator, It lets you do a lot of really cool things where like you can make it so that like one of your character's eyes is just permanently closed, or like you can put like a scar over their eye or things like that. Like it doesn't affect anything, but there's lots of really neat little minor cosmetic stuff. Hell, there's an option to turn off individual teeth in your mouth. So if you want to make it so that like your character has a like is missing one specific tooth, you could just do that. Like it's crazy. Um, but the main things that affect actual gameplay are your height and your weight. Because taller characters have a longer stride, so they actually like physically walk faster. Um, and heavier characters, which are correlated but not necessarily one to one with height, because it matters like how thick you are. Um, but but yeah, but taller characters like run faster. Heavier characters have higher carrying capacity. Smaller characters recover stamina faster, which is like a pretty big deal because like stamina is like everything in this game. Because like there's no mana as far as I know. Everything runs off of stamina. So like you cast a spell with stamina, and then you have to like recover that. So, aha. Okay, let me just. The game has started in a weird windowed mode for some reason. Into. Oh god. Ah, god, I gotta accept the agreement. Ah, come on. I just wanna. Let me adjust my video settings so I can make the game full screen. Yes, enable network settings. Yeah, it started in like a tiny like 640p window for some reason, and I don't know why. So I'm trying to. Here we go. Come on, borderless window. There we go. Set the resolution to be correct. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Oh yeah, no, they've got borderless window. Let me just finish adjusting some of these settings, then I'll actually swap over to the game view. Ooh, they got DLSS. That's always good to see. I swear, DLSS is just magic. Like, it's just magic computer juice that you sprinkle on a game and it runs better. Oh, turn off motion blur. Uh, like I swear, motion blur always like makes things worse. Okay, think I could. I think it's finally ready to. Contact shadows. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, swap it over to the game. Come on. Oh god. What the hell? Oh no. Oh no, why did it do that? Oh god. Okay. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, there we go. Uh, So the thing about this game is that uh this game is a remake. The like there is no greater evidence that the 2 on this game's box is a lie than this game's title screen, which is that it just says Dragon's Dogma. Like they don't even call it a 2 in the actual game itself. Um Now, like I said, I haven't actually finished the first one. I've barely even played it for more than a few hours. Um, but the story of this game, from what I understand, is that the original game basically they ran out of like money before they could finish it, and so they kind of had to throw together whatever they had, and so the final version of the first game is like 40% of what Isuno's original vision was. So Dragon's Dogma 2 is essentially just what if we had all the money that Capcom has now and just finished the game with like probably some other stuff that they thought of in the decade, since. So this game is literally just Dragon's Dogma 1 but finished and like a lot more polished. And like up to modern standards and whatnot. So yeah. This is straight up just like if you haven't played Dragon's Dogma 1, as far like again, I'm speaking through other people. But from what I understand, if you haven't played Dragon's Dogma 1, this is a perfectly reasonable place to start. And so that's essentially what I'm doing. I thought about playing the first game in the weeks leading up to this, and I was like, the more I learned about this game, the more I was like, why even bother? You know? Okay. What is even happening? Character models look so good compared to the first one. Dragon Throne. What about the Dogma Throne? I have no idea what is happening. Is this meant to be me? This feels like this is meant to be me, but for some reason I'm skeptical. Okay? Uh, I'm not gonna lie, this chair doesn't look super comfortable, but I mean, it does look pretty cool. Oh, my bad. Oh god. There we go. Sorry. Forgot to turn on the game audio. Thanks for calling that out.
All hail the sovereign!
At least I had subtitles on.
Pledge your allegiance
I'm only
to the
half
sovereign.
incompetent.
Let us be united in the hope that our allegiance reign when they are end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen.
Nope.
Thou
What?
wouldst slay the
Dio?
dragon. If thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason,
No, what?
cast aside thy
I spilled my wine.
I ask thee to demonstrate thy will. For naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
But I dropped my wine. Now am I supposed to get drunk? I have no idea what is happening. This feels like you ever get that energy that like a reference is being made to something that you haven't seen? Like I feel like this would make I know I just said that this game is easily like a good starting point for new players, of which I am one of them.
Now, which one of you was it?
But
No need to be shy.
if you, I'm not going to be terribly surprised if there's lots of references in
Come
the
on,
first game.
Step forward.
You can either select a prisoner to use as a preset, or customize your characters. Oh.
Are you the one then? Is it you? If the pawn I'm... Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Is it you? No? Ah, it must be you. Aha, I thought I recognized you.
Yeah. So what was I? Does this let me get to my... Ah, there we go. Yes. Okay. There's my dude. I made a big buff tiger man. Okay. And also, I've heard that you can re-customize basically everything but your race later on, so it's not that big a deal to get locked into stuff. So that should be good. Also, why is that? Let's crank that up. Well, not that much. Jesus, that is very sensitive. Let's make him like he's not a 20-year-old. Like, come on. There we go.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn.
I'm not a pawn, though.
Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Okay. He does have a cool stick. What are more add-ons added? You'll gain access to them. Oh, I think I got like pre-order bonuses.
Don't look at me that way. I've no need of your pity.
Or you need of me?
Yeah. I feel like I stand out a little bit compared to all these other people. Just a little.
Learn your place, pawn.
I've got some main character energy going on. Okay then. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. You could even customize like the posture of your walk. Like I left it mostly default, but like you could make your characters walk like really weirdly if you were insane. Okay. Oh, is that an elephant? Or wait, what is that? Yeah, seriously.
What do you think you're up to,
Oh, that would have been such a good... Like, a lot of people have been making really good, like, pawn Arisen combos. Like, making your Arisen Warrior and your pawn Waluigi and stuff like that. I feel like making your Arisen Horalu and your pawn Sirash, that would be such a good combo.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself.
Okay.
This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure.
Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the Overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
This was not how I expected this game to start. I don't remember much of how the first game started, but
The Overseer will show you no mercy.
pretty sure wasn't anything like this, I can tell you that much. I remember there was a dragon involved at the very least.
Time for you to get to work.
Pick up a boulder. Oh, this is an interesting way to do a tutorial, I guess.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Okay. Dig in a hole. Light lantern. Oh. Now I have a lantern. Hit it. I got a rock.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or that post.
So yeah, so I think that like already you can see how like because I'm like huge, I can carry these rocks like way faster than everyone else. So like that's already like kind of showing the kinds of differences that you get with
A job well done. Now the
with
next
the character
step is to...
creator. Nope. I'll say I sense that you're going to get interrupted by something based on where that line ended.
What is this commotion?
Oh,
Perhaps
what's going
we
on?
ought to investigate.
Give me a sword. I'm gonna fight it. Oh, that's how you run. Aha! Oh, Jesus. What is going on? Oh, that's friendly. Oh, so that's what was the thing. I feel underprepared for this.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got felled
Why
with
were
it,
you
even
just-
at the cost of your lives?
Why were you just keeping that in a bag? Like, why did... Like, what were you... Oh, that's just some straight-up titty action right there, isn't that? Okay. I hope YouTube's okay with that. Yeah, sword, gimme. I'ma stab it. Yeah!
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands.
Okay, so I can block. And I've got a heavy. Ah! Oh boy. Let me get on the snake. There we go. Oh god.
Shields offer welcome protection.
She's a slippery one.
Boulders, barrels, and the like make effective weapons with clever combatants.
There we go. We're getting there. Yeah, I kind of love how Dragon's Dogma has this whole, like, climbing system. So I wonder if the starting equipment actually matches your starting vocation, because I picked Fighter,
Targeted strikes.
which has the sword and shield, but I wonder if, like, if you start as a mage, if you would find, like, a staff. Because it does look like there are some magic users over here. Oh god. Oh, and I got petrified. I somehow don't think this is meant to be a fight that you win, per se.
Are you unharmed?
I imagine that, given how much you can change a character in this game, there's going to be a little bit of that kind of, you know, clipping action that's going to be unavoidable. Especially since you can pick up, like, anything in this game, including other people.
The work of a frail curse. What's worrying you?
No, nobody said it was going to be perfect. Also, this is hilarious. I'm like blocking the entire camera. What is happening?
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
I'm so much faster than this guy, and he's supposed to be leading me. Flee for your life! Okay. This is safe. I trust you implicitly. I didn't even let them finish their line.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
Oh, Jesus. Apparently I've got a griffin now.
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
Okay, cool. I didn't expect to be riding away on a griffin today, but it's a welcome surprise.
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Okay, then. I have barely any idea what's happening. But it's cool as hell. The 2 is silent. And you also don't spell it. It's totally not a remake, I swear. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't want to just call it Dragon's Dogma Remake, but like... Come on. This game is very pretty. I did sneak a peek at some gameplay earlier, and what's kind of insane is that I actually saw somebody fighting a griffin, and eventually the griffin was like, fuck it, and started running away, but he grabbed onto it, and he flew like so far. Like, I don't know how big the map is, but he was like riding on this thing's back for like 5 minutes, it felt like. It was insane. Oh, that is some aim. 10 points to whoever fired that. Like, Jesus. That's a skill shot right there. Oh, man. Ah, Hideaki Itsuna. There's our boy. I was waiting for his name to pop up. Of course, it would be the last one. Because yeah, he's worked on the Devil May Cry series. Of course, he did the original Dragon's Dogma. He's kind of a big name at Capcom. I like how they're doing a good number of like close-up shots so that you can actually like see all the customizations to your face. Oh, and he's dead.
Wait, keep your distance, Arisen.
Yes,
Worry not for me.
the excuse for them to not
But I've
include swimming.
There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
He'll be fine.
Are you alright? What happened here?
It's fine. The water's just evil. I think it's literally just called the brine or something. Did he just say? Am I just
appears
dumb?
one moment and falls the next, and now you stand before me.
But yeah, it's classic, like, ankle-deep water just instantly kills you, I think, in this game.
Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
No, well, if... I mean, you shot it down. I guess you owe me something. Ultramarine, what the hell? Gilliman? What is going on?
What exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that.
Frame rate's actually running pretty well, all things considered. I did hear it gets a lot worse in towns. But I'm actually pretty happy with how well it's running. I am using DLSS, and I did not turn on ray tracing because I'm not an insane person. But, oop, some goblins.
Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to seek treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
There we go, I think I got a parry off. So yeah, so this game doesn't have a lock-on system per se. But like neither does not Dark Souls, Monster Hunter, which is also by Capcom, so like it's the kind of thing you can get used to. Okay, so we got Blink Strike and not much else to start with.
Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not,
The dragon.
and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin.
So I guess I haven't.
The miserable state of the village of Mel to see that.
Nope, more goblins. There we go. Oh man, that guy was flying. Ah, okay, the parries are actually really satisfying. Okay, and we leveled up.
Sovereign appears among the people and steps forth to challenge it.
What is this? Ooh, gather.
I dare say Vermin owes much of its prosperity to the sovereigns who have served
Oh,
it
let's
over
work
time.
together?
Though, personally,
Oh, there we go.
I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us.
So fast. I'm okay with this. Yeah. Ooh. I feel like I stand out at. Oh, okay. There's some other cat people.
We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Can I get some pants?
Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You
Maybe
seek
I am the
Riftstone,
Arisen.
do you not? We can take you to it.
You get my kitty.
Pray. Come this way.
I guess my other kitty. Okay.
Before you stands a Riftstone.
I wonder what kinds of
'Tis a
chaos
gate
we'll
by
see
which
here
we
now that
of
the game is
Pawn
out.
Legion may cross into this world.
Well, one of the streamers I was watching do
Summon your
previews
pawn.
for the game had
Simply
a
paint
mage
with your
pawn that
mind's
was a
eye
healer
the loyal attendant
that was
who knows
literally
how
just
to
House
serve.
MD. Oh my god. Best part was is that he was constantly annoyed at everything. Because like you can customize the personality. Yes. Yeah, there's Kitty. Finalize. Yes. Kitty. Yeah, that's it. You know, more games should honestly release their character creator, like, a week in advance. Because, like, it's so nice to be able to do that while you're, like, waiting for the game to come out, and then you just start instantly.
For we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we
Okay.
return, 'Tis our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth,
Yes.
I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Yeah, so like that's like the
Wow,
really cool
me.
thing about pawns
Pawn
is that
summoning before my very eyes.
they like you lend them out to other players in other games, and then they actually bring like materials and information back with them, which is kind of insane. So like if they do a quest in another person's game and then they come back to your game, they can give you information about that quest in your game. And like that's such a cool idea.
You truly are the Arisen then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital.
Oh, so maybe the guy from earlier is not? What was that like a what was that first scene? I'm so confused. Because it seemed like that was maybe like a flashback, but that wouldn't make any sense. So maybe he's talking about the guy in the first scene that was made out to be me, but I'm obviously me, so that's not me.
One Arisen. Fine. This is all
I don't
beyond
know.
my ken.
Or maybe there's two Arisen. Maybe that's why it's called Dragon's Dogma 2. Is there's actually two Arisen.
The Watchhead would know what to do.
And then he's like the final boss or
Though, as
something.
luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then.
Okay.
What? You've no memories, you say?
Two Arisens, two Dragons, two Dogma. Yes.
Mayhap you could make for Melve then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago.
So are we not getting the scene where like I fight a dragon and get my heart ripped out?
The
Because like
Arisen is said to bear some
that was a cool
deep
scene I
connections
do
with the
remember
dragon.
from the first game.
Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Or maybe it'll be a flashback later. Oh, I like how my pawn immediately is like, oh, let me just heal you real quick during this cutscene. Yeah, I feel like Mage is probably the most popular pawn, or at least main pawn vocation, because Mage is the dedicated healer class.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
Tell me of...
'Tis
the
the
Arisen.
name given to fates chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate.
I mostly wanted to know more about the other Arisen, because that seems more interesting and confusing, but okay.
Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature.
Not many fantasy
for I
games
know of it
play
not.
with the whole multiverse
None of us
concept.
do.
I know
We do
obviously
not-
multiverse is kind of a big trope
We
as of
merely do
late,
as we are
but
commanded.
this game was doing it like ages ago, and it's kind of an interesting idea to combine a fantasy multiverse rather than a sci-fi one.
Rift stones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. Very well. May fortune
Okay. So can I just pick up another couple pawns right away? Oh lord. We already got Chungus. Oh lord. Oh, that is a Chungus right there. Tabby, Nico, Gwyneth, Mitra. That just looks like a female girl. Dog kind. Oh man, Phantom Fruit, Dingus, Mufasa. Oh my god. Who do I actually want in my party? Oh, nope. Okay. Wasn't sure how far this actually went. So I've already got a mage, and I'm planning on being a frontliner. So, Dingus is tempting. Where did he go? Fox, Anna, Lays, Dingus. I mean, I already got a mage. An archer could be good. Phantom fruits. There's no thieves, interestingly enough. Like, I was thinking of trying to do like an even party of all four, but there's like literally none of these are actually thieves. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, a second mage can't hurt, right? We might as
I'm
well.
attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Okay. Travel together for a day and night. So it's literally just... Ah, then you can see, like, all of their stuff. So yeah, they're a mage. Magic Bolt, Anodyne. So yeah, it's... So I that's the thing, is that launch day, all the pawns are probably going to be garbage, because, there's literally no time. Mr. Badges, field badges. Yep. Interesting. Elemental resistance. Okay. Sure. I'll take a dingus.
To serve by your side.
Then let's grab an archer, just to have another non-magic user. So the task must stipulate the award for the Arisen who hires your main pawn. To receive pawn quests provide valuable opportunities for you to obtain items and acquire pawn badges. Some reward. Oh, so you're actually paying other players. I don't remember if this was the thing in the first game. It's been like 5 years since I played it. The thief is a base class in this game, so you can definitely. There's now 4 base classes. There's fighter, mage, archer, and thief. Because the old thief, or I think it was called like Strider or something. You could use both bows and twin daggers. But now each vocation gets one specific weapon and only one weapon type, unique to them. So you can no longer have multiple weapons except for, warfare, but we'll get to that later. So all 4 of those classes, any pawn can be those, and then you can also have warrior and sorcerer pawns, and then everything else is Arisen specific. Yes, you can pickpocket as a thief. One of the core skills for thief, actually. It used to be an active skill where you have to like actively pickpocket from people, but now it's a passive that you can unlock that just makes it so that your basic attack can sometimes steal an item. So it's actually like even better. So there are the I'm getting a good vibe from Phantom Fruit. I don't know why.
To pick your foes off from afar,
but
no further than an
so there are hybrid classes, quote unquote, because like Mystic Spearhand is like the fighter mage class, but they're not hybrid classes really. They still only get one specific weapon type that's unique to them. So Mystic Spearhand uses a duo spear, which is just a spear with 2 heads. And so they don't get the fighters like Sword and Shield or the mage's staff. Like, they only get the duo spear. So, like, it's labeled as a hybrid class, and it's painted red and blue, but it's not really a hybrid at the end of the day. So it's kind of like, eh. Travel together for a day and night.
If
Sure.
we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
So much taller than everybody. I think I made my guy too big. Okay. Oh, you can actually, like... Oh, cool, so you can, like, search for people. Okay. Oh, and then this is how you, like, search for... Oh, view unique pawns. Official pawns. Okay. Bobo. Oh, Woolly Versus! Hey! And Bison. Say, can I, like, favorite this one? Yeah, there we go. I might save that for later. Let's say, is there anybody else I recognize? Yoshi? That's interesting. Okay. I got my 2 pawns. I'm good to go. Yes. So now I have, yep, Xena, Dingus, and Phantom Fruit. The greatest party that the world has ever seen. But yeah, like, it seems like they've kind of refined the whole vocation concept a little bit. It feels like they took some cues from Monster Hunter. Because, like, in Monster Hunter, each weapon is kind of like its own class in a way. And so, they kind of did the opposite, where now each class is functionally its own weapon. And I think that makes sense. It makes them stand out a little bit more. And, like, if you want to do proper hybrids where you can use multiple weapons, that's what the new Warfare class is for.
I've
sure.
nothing to report as yet. Was there something you needed, Master?
But yeah, so like the Warfare class is a new class that lets you equip other classes, and you can swap between them mid-fight. But it's an end-game class, so like you're not going to be able to like start as it anytime soon.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Here, I am poor as hell.
There's a ladder here.
Oh, excellent find.
Ooh, you look fancy.
Beg pardon, but I've work needs doing.
You've got a big sword. I want your big sword. Yeah, so my current plan in terms of vocations is I've obviously started as fighter, but I'm only planning on playing fighter for as long as I need to before swapping over to warrior. Because I've heard that you can unlock that class like really quickly. What is up here? Oh, okay, that animation looks a little bit silly.
I'll go and open the chest.
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ill.
Okay. Well. Okay, wait. How do I... there we go. Just ignore that. But yeah, so I plan on playing Warrior for a bit, and then eventually I'll swap over to Mystic Spearhand, which is the Spellblade class in this game. And I think that's probably going to be my main class for a lot of the game. And then eventually, at the end, when you eventually unlock Warfare, I plan on combining Warrior and Mystic Spearhand and maybe some other stuff. I'll probably dabble around with a lot of the classes as we go, so... You know, I'll probably go all over the place. The game is pretty lax about
Going out, are you?
your classes.
You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell.
I seem pretty well to me.
Rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodge.
I got a healer. I don't need rest.
Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting
Fine, Dad. I'll go learn how to sleep, I guess. Where's the bed? Not be relied on to save your progress on the road. Recommend that you rest at inns. Oh. I'm guessing this is the inn.
You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow.
So this is the kind of game where you can't just save all willy-nilly.
My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, Being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, it is worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does.
Like, that subtitle was a little bit off, but
You should
whatever.
stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No
Okay.
hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Fully restores your party's health and stamina, also recovers the loss gauge? Right, there is actually a punishment for not sleeping for too long. Yeah, so like I think that if you keep taking damage and like healing yourself, you actually like have your maximum health reduced over time. And so like even if you have like consistent sources of healing and whatnot, eventually you need to like stop and rest or else you're just gonna be gimping yourself. That's what it looks like it works.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Now these beds look super comfortable with their wooden frames and nothing on them.
A moment.
Ooh, access to any
It's
inn by
long
speaking with the
awaited.
innkeeper.
I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Okay.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation.
Okay, so the inn is also how you change vocations. Gotcha. Storage. Withdraw? Ah, so here's like the pre-order bonuses. So I have there's better swords, I guess. Oh, that's right, there's 5 encumbrance levels. Jesus. Cancel. Vocation Guild. Here we go. All manner of vocational procedures can be carried out in the guild hall of a vocation guild. Changing vocation requires discipline, which is accrued when defeating enemies and completing quests. Wait for the moment they are required, but weapon skills must be equipped. And then augments you can carry between classes. I mean, this is a game that is not friendly, to put it one way. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of like how a lot of people reacted to Dark Souls back in the day, where like it will not hold your hand. This game it cares more about maintaining its particular vision and fantasy than maintaining your convenience. Which, I mean, that will turn off people, and I totally get that, and you don't have to like it. But I do think it's interesting to see games that do stuff like that. I have 0 points on my pawn, which makes sense, I only just got her. But yeah, I mean, there are still autosaves, it sounds like, so it's not like you're screwed if like your game just randomly crashes, I assume. But like, there's no like save scumming in this game, from what I understand. So like, if you mess up a quest, like you can't just go back and redo it like you would in say Baldur's Gate 3. Like, if you mess it up, that's it for the save. Like, you just that's the state of the world now. But yeah, so like it's a very specialized kind of game. Ooh, you can augment details. Oh, so you can like preview what all the augments are before you get them. That's actually really nice. So yeah, carry additional weight, that's probably really good. I definitely need to get metal. That's definitely I'm gonna play, I'll probably play a number of these classes, at least a little bit, just to try and get some of the augments, because like the augments you carry between classes and you can get some nice stuff. Restores health when you deliver a killing blow. Interesting. Vigor reduces stamina when clinging. I mean, hey, Thief gives you strength. I might have to play strength Thief for a little bit if I'm gonna go warrior. A patriotism? Ah, magic defense. That makes sense. Beatitude? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, you only can. I think you can only equip 6 augments. So it's not like you can carry every single augment with you. Um, but it's good to like dip into classes to grab like an augment or two. Like I might dip into mage just because of the stamina recovery speed augment, because that's useful for everybody. Because like I said, stamina is everything in this game. So I might mess around with mage after a little bit, but we'll see. But yeah, like I'm not too torn up about the idea of like
Always a
saves being, you know, something they have to actually think about, because I mean, hell, can you actually just... Yeah, you can still like save whenever, like if you need to like quit. It's not like, you know, it's like, oh god, you know, my house is on fire, but I gotta find an inn to save, you know. But I am like a one save file sort of thing, so it's not like you can go back to an earlier save to like undo a mistake.
From provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the...
And some games do play around with the idea of saves pretty well. Like Alien Isolation was really good for that. I remember back in the day, because that game made it so that like saving you had to like specifically go and do, and it took time, which was like time when you were vulnerable and could get killed by the alien. Like it really used it to great effect in a horror game.
I'll send Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just...
And like this is a like it's a fantasy game, but like you are clearly meant to take it like very seriously in many ways.
What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'd be paid, of course.
I like how it shows the previous line while it's displaying the current one. Like that's actually kind of cool.
Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here.
Somewhere
north
north
of
of here.
And he'll take care of the rest.
Setting a priority quest. You can select a quest to prioritize. It's known. I like that. It's if the quest destination is known, the marker will be placed. Otherwise, yeah, it's up to you to figure it out. So, I guess I'll set that as a priority. There we go. So that's the map. So where's my full quest log? There we go. Seek out Marcus north of any campaign given the provisioner's note. Okay. Also, this pause screen is really cool looking. Got a bunch of random items. Equip that. Equip that. I guess I should probably put this in storage, because I don't really need it anymore. I can save some weight.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your
There we go.
vocation, come see me anytime.
So now I'm very late.
Always a pleasure.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
Oh, interesting. So he could just straight up... Huh. Also, that's just a... Wait, that's not even one of my pawns. That's just a random pawn. I've heard that you could just randomly encounter pawns throughout the world, which is kind of cool.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
Isn't. That's a...
You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Warning regarding quest progression. Some quests are affected by passage of time. Right, so this is another thing I heard of, and this is also why the sort of lack of ability to undo saves is important, because some quests are time limited. So like this quest is about saving a person. So if I just like fuck around for too long and do like other stuff, like the NPC will just get killed by those harpies. So like this needs to become like a priority because like I have to actually go save him.
Let us make haste. That no
So yeah, so now I might as well set that as a priority and head out. It's not when you're not playing the game. It's only when you're actually playing. So like for example, like if the quest might have like a timer of say like 1 hour in game, but like if you go to sleep, then like that's spending all night just sleeping, and then like the timer will elapse, right? So like I imagine that it's more like that. It's not like you close the game and like everybody dies or anything. It's not Animal Crossing. Their effects vary on circumstances. To act independently of the Arisen during combat. This be used to direct assistance. To me. Wait. And help. How do I actually do that?
I shan't allow any further harm
Nope.
to come to you.
Let's say, where are they? Oh, they're behind us. You get back here. So I do realize just now that I've constructed a party of 3 backliners and myself. So I have to babysit the entire rest of my party. I'm sure this will be fine. At least I have 2 healers, so like if they get hurt, they'll probably survive. Okay, is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Oh, hello. Oh, that was cool. And I leveled up.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Okay. Oh, and I like how they're like gathering up stuff for me. Yeah, the pawns are like really cool as like an idea. Okay, back to rescuing that man from the harpies. Oh, all good. How do I actually... Okay, so it's just the D-pad is, Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, oh. I accidentally dogpiled the guy I was trying to rescue. Cat pile? Where is he? Come on. Huh! I do have a significant lack of vertical reach right now. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I do have 3 ranged characters, so at least they were able to handle most of that for me.
Is that all of them?
So yeah, so obviously this was just the tutorial timed quest, so like the guy was literally like 20 feet outside of town. But yeah, like so as you can see, he was like actually fighting the harpies before I got there. So like if I just dilly-dallied and just went in a different direction, like this guy probably would have just died, and then that would be it.
You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Okay.
Shall we report our results?
So now I guess we might as well go back to town. Needed some pants. But yeah. I know they've also made a few changes to how, like, various classes work compared to the first one. Because I think the first game had 6 active skill slots. Whereas this one only has 4. But, the base movesets are, like, a lot better in general.
And none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Yeah, so actually that's the thing about spellcasters. So like mages, for example, like I said, like it might sound like a bad thing to go from 6 active slots to 4, but one of the new base attacks for the mage is the healing spell. So like the main thing about the mage was that they were the only spellcaster that got access to a heal spell. Now, that heal spell is just part of their moveset, so they don't even have to equip it anymore. So, like, it's one of those things where they have fewer skills, yes, but they, like, their core movesets are significantly better. Another one I know is, man, these pawns do not shut up, do they? Another one I know is that one of the fighter skills that used to be an active skill is a move called Tusk Toss, which is basically like a big overhand sweep kind of thing. But now, that's been moved to a core skill, which means that it just augments your base moveset, and it doesn't take up one of your active slots anymore. So, I think that, like, lots of things that used to be skills, are now, like, core skills, or just part of your moveset.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to...
There we go. So now, let's say I need to start upgrading my pawn. Focus bolts. Let's see, you've got 229. Blocks up to 3 attacks from targets. So it's like a shield spell? Ah, okay. That's kind of cool. But I feel like I should also give them some actual offensive magic. Or, better yet, I could give them offensive magic that augments my abilities. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter where I equip their skills. And then True Deflect. Airward Slash, Shield Bash. True Deflect. Press RB the instant before it makes contact. I feel like I should get that. Ooh, this would have been nice to have for the Harpy fight. Actual, like, aerial mobility. Yeah, let's grab that. That makes sense for a Y, I think.
Change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Okay, there we go.
Do come again.
So now we're upgraded a little bit. So that's the other thing, is that I think the pawns you summon from other players, I don't think they level up properly. So you're like encouraged to swap them out pretty regularly. So, I mean, we'll see. I don't know exactly how it works. But, so now that we've done our time-limited quest... yeah, we need to go north of the encampment... and find... the Provisioner. So which way is north? That way is north. So, it looks like we have to head out this way. Yeah, mobility is usually really good.
This party is fit
I might mess with Thief for a while.
Each other well.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Because Thief is the only class that gets like an actual dodge. Although again, because of the kind of game this is, the Thief's dodge, it doesn't have like iframes. It's just like a physical dodge. So like, you gotta think carefully about how you actually use it. This ain't no Dark Souls where you can just roll through a power slam and magically avoid getting hurt. Here, pawns, gather all these resources for me. Do it. Yeah, there we go.
Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I've completed Dingus's quest. And Phantom Fruit's quest. Go. Got some grapes. Okay, now where is this fellow? He's allegedly up here somewhere.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi, did you need something?
Hello. Provisioner's note. Yes.
This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say.
I have a feeling the reason why there were so many resources right there is probably because I was supposed to collect that for this quest.
And make haste. I would depart for... Well, go on. You know what...
You can combine two materials to create a new item. When combining, you can either choose the materials individually or select a combination.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
Okay, so now... Gather 3 harp spuds and 2... salubrios? Draughts for Marcus. Okay. I've got Princess Harp Spud. Here are some Harp Spud and Draughts. Okay, so... Let's say if we go back to where this bountiful area was. See if there's anything else in the area. Huh. Green
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Oh, here's some stuff. Morning Tide. Ah, there's another Harp Spud. Okay, okay. Lots of strawberries, apparently. Kitty wart. Okay, so I needed 2 harp spuds. So yeah, I've got 2 harp spuds. Harspud, I should say. Okay. Oh, I need 3 harspuds. Damn it. There's gotta be more around here somewhere. This still feels like a tutorial quest.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Each to their own.
Yeah, I forgot about that. The pawns will shit talk their previous masters. That's really funny. I mean, they do gather some stuff for you. It seems like if you start gathering stuff, they just start picking up everything in the area. It looks like I might have cleared this place out. Because they definitely help get some stuff. I still need Heartspud.
I'll go and open the chest.
Oh. Oh, there's the drought that we were looking for. Okay. We still need one more of those droughts. Oh, there's the griffin. Yeah. I did it. And we can't go in the water because the water is evil.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master.
Oh, maybe there's stuff. Must say, how do I? Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah. So she also has Harpspud on her, and he's got another drought. Okay. How do I? Okay, so I actually have everything between all my pawns. I think. Wait, do I have a drought? Or does only he that? That's right, only he has the drought. So I still need one more. Okay. So I need to find another drought still. Okay. Where is this lazy asshole? Actually, wait, I think I'm supposed to be able to combine... Green water. How do you make these things? Common throughout the land. Salu. Brios. Drought. Morning Tide, Strawberry. Combine. Okay, so these make the droughts. So I can make like a bunch of these actually. Okay, so I should be good now.
Report our results.
Okay. So I didn't realize you could combine like anything to make those. I guess it's actually useful because that means that basically any like random fruit you find. There we go.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet?
Okay. And there we go.
Brilliant. I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
I got waking powder, which I assume is some kind of curative. I have given Marcus the provisions. Okay, so it's a sprint toggle situation. I have to hold down the button. But then if I stop walking, okay, there we go. Still getting used to the controls. This door keeps trying to close behind me. Okay, there you are.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that.
Oh, this is a great way to have a conversation.
As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies.
I'm being so respectful right now.
It wasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Well
Aha! What are you? You look fancy.
I've got wares of every ilk.
Ah, you're a store. Lantern oil, lantern fueled. Camping kit. Ooh. Expensive lightweight, but liable to collapse if attacked by monsters. Huh. Ring of Accrual. Ah. Oh, that costs like 6. Oh, Jesus. But good to keep that in mind for future reference, because carry capacity seems like something that'll be important later.
Hope to see you again ere long.
Not buying? That's just as well.
That's the other thing I've noticed is that there's not a lot of
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
like icons hovering over NPCs. Like you've got your pawns, of course, obviously, and the subtitles will be over people. But like there's no like store icon hovering over this guy to tell you that he's a store. Like you just kind of gotta go like, oh, you look like you're interesting, and then you talk to him like, oh yeah, he's a store. That guy's having a fun time.
Well met.
I assume this is the, yep, blacksmithy. Oh, but that covers up my awesome hair. Soldier armor. That looks a little bit awkward without pants, not gonna lie. Oh, okay, you can actually see what vocations have access to each thing. So, like, this is, like, mage and sorcerer. This is everything. But it doesn't offer much actual resistance. Workers' greaves, woodland boots. So there's mage, there's light armor, heavy armor. Interesting. Explorer's boots. It looks like workers' greaves would be ideal for my particular class and progression I'm planning. And plus, I'd have some actual pants. Oh wait, I can just buy everything at once, can't I? Chainmail. It would cost most of my money, but I would actually have proper armor at least. I am my party's sole frontliner. I think it's worth the investment. Yeah, let's do it. Go to checkout. Purchase. Yes. There we go. Now I don't look like a just bum. There we go. That's much better. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I need pants. I'm kind of a pants-on kind of guy. Okay, so looks like we have to go to the next town for actual, like, main quest. So that is definitely priority. Yep. And it's just down the road, it looks like. Onwards to adventure!
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
So yeah, so like, yeah, so that's another example of him just collecting random stuff to come across. This game is very pretty. Oh, here's some random stuff.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Ah, now my sword's on fire!
My magic, you your weapon, the fury of the elements.
Aha, vocation rank up. Ah, goblin horns. Oh, did the heartbeat drop anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I guess my sword's just on fire now. Okay, there we go. When you sheathe, it goes away. I guess I can't check what I unlocked until I go to an inn. Oh yeah, that my pawns are just picking up all kinds of shit now. Oh, this pawn's got armor. Or not pawn, a goblin. Interesting. Okay, who's left? Oh, we got fire. Okay, it looks like friendly fire is not a thing, thankfully. There is some kindness. And yes, the cat hair is very customizable. The character creator is great. In fact, even if you don't want to get the game just yet, they did put out the character creator as its own standalone thing that you can download and play with. And it is very detailed. You can do like the kinds of shit that people have come up with for this game are simultaneously amazing, impressive, hilarious, and disturbing. Ah, well that looks like the next place I want to go. Another random pawn just walking around.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Ninja. That's an interesting looking pawn. Huh. So yeah, like you could just come across pawns randomly about the world and just add them to your party. Ooh. This looks like a graveyard? Yeah. Resting place. I'm gonna not pick the flowers from the graveyard. That seems rude, you know? Oops, that was the wrong button. But yeah, if you look up, I think there's a subreddit called Fashions Dogma. People have made all kinds of shit in this game. It's crazy. Raised by Dragon's Fire.
So this is Merle. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see.
I don't know, it looks pretty good. It's just everything's on fire.
When the Arisen appeared.
Oh, I triggered a cutscene. That was probably normal. Hi, who are you?
Selection of wares that sure.
Gold key. Training? Oh, tarring arrow. Oh, so like if you're playing as an archer, I guess you can like... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Ring of Aggression. Boost strength. I have no money. Less likely to be knocked down or staggered. That could be good when I become a warrior. Because warriors already have really high stagger resistance, from what I understand.
Huh. Pleasure doing business with you.
So I guess shopkeepers have this gigantic backpack. That's probably a good way to keep track of them.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Ah, so this is actually just a pawn. So yeah, you can actually have pawns that craft stuff for you. Interesting.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
I may have forgotten a little bit. Just a little. Oh, are we getting the flashback? Getting some kind of cutscene.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Nope. Come on. Come on. Are we finally gonna get, Well, this is... Okay, there we go, finally. There's the dragon. He's gonna dogma all over me, isn't he? There we go. I'm ready. Let's do it. I got this. Full steam ahead. Eh, 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 eh. Eh. I got this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, calm down. I totally had that. I could have soloed him. Oh, so that is not where I was. I was on his back. I got this! I wonder if this animation changes depending on your class too. Because again, like I'm using fighter equipment, but I wonder if like if you're playing as a mage, that you would instead be using like, you know, a staff and stuff. Oh, I look a little bit worse for wear. Oh, he's gonna do the thing. Okay, that might have hurt a little bit. I need that. Hey. Can you give that back? I like how my fur is like singed off. That dragon ate my heart. Now am I gonna get it back? Also, I don't know who this person is.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
It certainly was a lot more cinematic than I remember the first game being. Having it take place in a flaming village at night as it's burning down, compared to the first game where you were just kind of in the middle of the day at a beach. Hey, my fur grew back.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling?
Significantly less dead than I was expecting.
This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it?
I don't remember the first time.
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
Was that not, like, just now?
You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible.
I thought this all counted as, like, one
I
time.
thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart.
About that.
You hung on and by some miracle survived.
I might be down an organ as of late.
Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
Yo.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then.
I'm so much taller than her.
Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
I'm like twice her height.
Till then.
Oh my god.
Take care.
Maybe she was still sitting down. Playing as the maximum height is kind of hilarious. I mean, it's what, 210 centimeters, so that's like
You match my soldier's description.
that's like really close to 7 feet tall, isn't it?
The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital?
So the dragon steal 2
You will be
hearts?
received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Huh.
Shall we seek some answers?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
You really weren't.
Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account.
Who are you, young child?
I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
Why am I talking to you?
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it.
So you're an insane child.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after
Are you
coming all this
scamming me?
way. But what more can I do?
I feel like this child is trying to scam me. I feel like this child is trying to steal my money.
What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me?
I'm still gonna do it, but I feel like I'm being scammed.
Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure.
Oh boy.
Sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
At last, it all becomes clear.
Fruit Ribblorant. Is a fruit Ribblorant. So let's draw it. Good branches, dried fruit. Ah, fruit Ribblorant.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Ah, there we go. I did not have to give the child any money.
Hello again, sir.
You survive for now.
Have you brought some fruit robberant for me?
Yes, I have.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
No, Ring of Exile, what now? Slowly boost maximum health. I'll take it. And now to enter the pub. Oh, you look cool.
Well, Matt, you're the one who saved Ulrika's life,
I
aren't you?
want your coat.
She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did.
I'm always a big fan of capes with huge fluffy collars.
I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you.
Other vocations.
Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like.
Okay. I think I got a good basis for what all the vocations do, so...
Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt.
Like, I've basically been doing nothing but watching those vocation preview videos for, like, the last week. So I think I'm good on that front.
But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Master's Teaching is the most powerful skill that may be acquired by each vocation. Learning a Master's Teaching requires the use of a special tome if you impress the vocation Meister with your abilities. Those are... So yeah, so if you max out your vocations...
It's only a matter of time before your skills reach a new height.
Then, so I'm guessing that since he has a sword and shield, he is the fighter master. So if I level up my fighter to maximum, then I can go to him to learn the ultimate super mega ultra parry or whatever it is.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vote. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
So let's look, actually. I got shield summons. Oh, yeah, that's the taunt that lets you pull enemies towards you. Tustos. Oh yeah, here's what I was talking about. How, like, you just get this for free. Oh hey, and this is the biggest augment I wanted from the fighter is the first one. I will take that, and I will equip it, and I will never get rid of it, because I'm a frontliner, and I need more physical defense. Well, I think that's the main thing I wanted from fighter. I guess I could go for... Oh, I guess this is the order you unlock them in. Because yeah, metal was first, which means that actually getting the stamina recovery speed would mean going very deep into mage, so we'll have to see how it goes. It is a little bit weird that you can only change in an inn, but it also kind of makes more sense. Because, like, you know, you're not gonna change, like, your entire, like, class loadout while you're just randomly running around in a field. It makes sense that you do that, like, during downtime. Especially since, like, changing your class stuff, like, requires you to change all of your equipment sometimes, and, you know, you don't want to carry all that equipment with you all the time, or else you'll just weigh yourself down. So, yeah, so the thief one... So, okay, so going Thief and Mage might actually take some investment if I want to actually get those skills. Endurance, the Archer, that could work. Oh, so that's like Sneak Attack. Lantern to consume less oil and illuminate a wider area. Clamber up cliffs and scale foes and other surfaces. Okay. Is there anything... Ooh, we got Lightning Boon, Ice Boon. Flagration. Oh, that's the flamethrower that she was doing earlier. That makes sense. I kind of like the idea of having, like, a fire and an Ice Boon. Because that way it can, like, cover multiple different, abilities. It also would make sense to give her this, because then she can augment herself. And having more... let's go for more active stuff for now, because, like... Yeah, we'll grab the lightning spell, I guess. There we go. Now we've got more damage types. I don't know what all the skills are. All the previews only were playing at a certain
Mayhap
level.
This ladder is here for a reason.
But
Excellent find.
who knows what kind of stuff they can get. It would be cool to have like a fire and lightning enchantment or things like that,
If there
but
is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
okay. Looks like
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We
Okay.
may benefit from pursuing the information.
to the village entrance. There we go.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My
Sure.
thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare?
I'm pretty much good to go.
Good. Then let us be on our way.
Alright, we're just walking there? Okay, let's do it. More adventure. And we got
Let us
goblins.
make for the capital.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Nicely done.
Battle continues.
Oh, looks like there's some more friends up here.
Let my magic grant you an immense degree.
I think they got this. Oh, yep. Everybody stand in the healing bubble. And there we go. Oh, I already see more friends. Oh, we got lots of friends. Oh, yeah, yeah. Some pre-game buffing. There we go. That's actually kind of cool that they actually started buffing before the combat started. Yeah, I've heard the pawns are like way smarter in this game compared to the first one.
That was well fought. There's no
Which, I mean, to be fair, like, you know, the first game feels like it's kind of a product of its time. So, like, there is definitely some jank of the era.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been.
Oh, I can see more goblins over there.
Is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true.
Oh, hello.
Sees many pretenders, and they are not delicate like. They're still.
Eh.
Regardless.
Eh. I can't reach it. Oh, there we go. See, this is why you bring an archer. The archer's got my back. Yeah, right now, my main downside is that I do not have many ranged, or actually, I don't have any ranged options. Like, I think I've seen that Thief can get, like, a grappling hook that they can play with.
There. I espy another statue.
Farming it becomes a clearer picture of our environment.
There we go. Get out of here! Oh, that guy. He's fine. He's okay. He's okay. That was a little bit more comical than I was hoping. Parching concoction. And a goblin horn. Oh, hello, random catman.
And prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I guess I could swap out one of my mages. Looked upon to swap out. I guess it's gonna have to be Dingus. Dingus, you've served me well, but I want to get a thief in the party. I will give you an apple. Yes.
I hope my magic served you well. May our paths cross again someday.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
I now have a
If
kitty.
a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
What is this? Is this like a... I guess it's just a weird cave. I bet that like harpies and stuff could probably spawn from that. Unless... What are you doing? Okay, never mind. Just all of a sudden, Xena started casting a lightning spell, and I was like, what is happening? I completed Dingus's quest, at least. They served their time.
Hold here a moment.
And I gave Dingus
I shall
an
bid them
apple.
open the gate.
Okay, there we go.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
Bill, one thing though, actually, speaking of pawns, because we were talking earlier about like offline time thing, and like that doesn't happen in your game, but from what I understand, you can lend out your pawn while you're not playing, and then it's like you can come back like a couple days later and be like, oh yeah, my pawn was like lent out to like 4 people, and now it has all this stuff that I can use, which is nice.
And arisen, by all appearances.
And arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
Okay, so like the fact that there's 2 is definitely like not supposed to be happening.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged.
Well, we haven't seen 2 dragons yet, I don't think. There's only been the one so far. But I'm sure we'll find another dragon at some point.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Okay, calm down. Don't need to get that attached.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
You look fancy.
It isn't my way to gossip with the citizenry.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Do it! We got some dried fruit.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
Oh, the chest. Bulgarus. Oh, that's a spell item, I think.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Let us keep
Gotten ripstones.
its place in mind for
Can be found in various locations. When you touch one of 2 events will occur. The ripstone will be restored to be able to use the restored ripstone to summon unique pawns of a different nature to those that can be summoned in town. A high-level pawn. You'll be able to hire this pawn without paying any rift crystals. Interesting.
Nightfalls.
Riftstone of the Kind-Hearted. A lot of mages and archers. I like how this person just named their pawn main pawn. Kira, Joanna, Toaster. Interesting choices here. I think I'm good for now. I've got a nice even layout with my pawns. Oh, is this like a place where we can set up? Ah, here we go. The resident has a camping kit to hand. They can pitch their tent by the remains of a campfire. Much like staying at an inn and in town, resting at a campfire restores the party's health and stamina. Adventurers who seldom return to town. Okay. I thought about just buying a camping kit right away, but wasn't sure if they were consumable. To eliminate any foes nearby. Neglecting to do so only heightens the chance of an ambush. Oh, so you can equip skills by going here. Got it. I think I'm good. I don't need to start camping right away. Ah, they just put a camping kit literally right here. Well, I mean, if you're just gonna give it to me. Modest camping kit. Oh, these things are heavy. That was 7 kilograms. Ah, so like everybody's just chilling. That's cool. I can equip my skills. Blink Strike. I imagine this will be more interesting once I have, you know, more skills to actually play with.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Onwards and onwards, I guess. To victory. I don't think your pawns can... Well, okay, I think the pawns that you get from other players can die, quote-unquote, permanently, in that they return to their world and leave yours. But, like, they just go back to their game. Oh, that's... big.
Is everyone all right?
Hello, random deer.
More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
But yeah, I know random NPCs can be killed permanently, but they can also be revived if you do it in a certain time frame. There's been a lot of memes about that recently, of like killing random NPCs to try and increase the frame rate of the game. Oh god.
As we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down.
But like your pawns and whatnot, like especially your main pawn, like they can't die forever.
Let my magic be your weapon with.
Oh, that was a cool counter. There we go. And then yeah, I'm pretty sure that if one of your hired pawns dies, they just go back to your game. You just gotta hire another one. But like you can probably hire them again if you favorite them. So it's not like they die forever. Hello. Oh god. Surrounded. Get some heals up in here. Okay, okay. And where's the rest? Okay, that was fun. Did a little high five. And I got another vocation rank.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I've heard that the first 5 ranks in each vocation go up pretty quickly. And then from like 6 onward, it takes a lot longer to get into it, so...
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Man, there are just enemies everywhere. Yeah. I cannot jump super high. And Xena ranked up. I've also heard that traveling in smaller parties is more efficient in terms of experience. So like if you want a power level, then technically just going at it with just yourself and your main pawn will get you more experience, but obviously it's a lot harder to do that, so, you know, trade-offs.
There's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Not to mention that, like, I don't think the penalty or the experience split is that bad. Ah, damn it. I was gonna try and just throw one of the enemies into another one. I'm curious if these random NPCs count as, like, party members for the experience split. It's kind of early to tell, since, you know, I've barely gotten into any fights. Oh, hey, another camp. Interesting.
Let me get that.
Yeah, they're being pretty generous with the campsite, since this is still, like, functionally the tutorial, for being honest. Yeah, it's definitely more fun to travel with, like, a huge group.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
I'm good. Because, like, you really got that classic, like, D&D party dynamic where, like, you've got spellcasters that you gotta protect, and... Oh, hello. Oh, we got a big boy. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, that's,
Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Oh, we just threw that away. Oops. Oh, this leg looks weak. There we go. Let me get up this guy. Yeah. Maybe I can get up a little bit higher. Oh god. Oh no, I fell off. Oh god. He is getting in all kinds of awkward places. Yeah, yeah. Let me get to that beautiful face of yours. There we go, that's the damage. Oh, I'm about to get knocked off again. Ow. Hey, could I get a heal over here? Yes, I'm aware of... I was literally just doing that. I knocked him over. There we go. Oh, that could be a problem. Oh god, he just stepped on my face right away. Oh god. Yeah, I think it's a good idea that I got the augment that gives me more physical defense. There we go. Let me get on top of him. Right in the spine. Oh, there we go. High five on the Cyclops' back. Oh, don't worry. There are plenty more monsters like that, just from the previews alone. That is a light, normal fight for this game.
I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows.
There's a reason why there is a lot of mechanics based around climbing monsters.
Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
So basically, it looks like he can, like, you can join him to fast travel to the capital, or you can just run on your own. Yeah, I guess that's true. If you're a spellcaster, you don't really have a reason to jump onto people. Although, I mean, if in this game, actually, if you're playing as a warfarer, you could easily do that by playing a spellcaster like hybrid.
Do you intend to join us?
You know what? I'll take the long way.
Very well. But for your own sake, I recommend you make your way to the capital sooner rather than later.
But yeah, like in the Warfare video that they showed, as like a demo, they showed off some combos, like using the mage's levitate, and then like using that to get into the air and jump onto a monster's head, and then swapping to like a greatsword in order to like smash down on it. So like, there are some reasons to do it as a spellcaster in like certain combos, at least with Warfare, but if you're just playing as a normal sorcerer, then your goal is to probably stay far away from the fight. But yeah, like, I definitely wanted to play a melee character for that reason, because I love the idea of just like climbing all over monsters to stab them. Yeah, I plan on going warrior pretty much as soon as I unlock it. I've got a rock! I missed! Oh, there we go. I will chill in the healing bubble for a little bit. There we go. Ow. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Hey, you. Come here. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I do love that you can just pick up allies. Fine. Maybe I need to get the shield bash ability, because I think that'll let me, oh, thank you, Xena. I think that'll let me, like, stun enemies so I can pick them up more easily.
The sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemy.
Oh, Jesus.
The product.
Oh, is one of my pounds down? Shit. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Oh my god. My archer. Oh my god, these goblins are everywhere. I need you. Jesus Christ. Come on.
Thank you, Master. Only hope I can not see.
Oh my god. That was a lot of goblins. Ah. I mean, we got through it, but jeez. I think it might be, actually. I don't know. Like, in terms of XP. Or maybe it's just that it might not be that they rented pawns level up. It's just more that, like, since the fights are technically easier, you get less experience. So, but like, because it's not 1-to-1. It's not like if you have a party of 2 versus a party of 4 that you get half as much experience. It's just that you get slightly less experience. Let me look at the map. Am I going in the wrong direction? I feel like... oh, no, it's... that's where I'm going. Yeah, no, I think we're... Because I think I'm heading down, like, here. So that's probably fine. Yeah, okay, I'm going in the right direction. Just making sure. Hello, random pawns. That's disturbing. Why would you tell people that?
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Have a gander at my wares.
Modest camping kit. I might actually need that. Well, we're already getting into the heavy category, jeez. Miner's Hosen. Huh. 1.5 kilograms. It's actually just, like, better. Huh. Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Is like I don't think the rented pawns level up, but I think that because you have a bigger party, it makes the fight easier, and thus you get less experience for it. And so like the game takes that into account.
Can't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, my maximum health is actually taking quite a hit now. So yeah, that whole idea of like your health diminishing over time is kind of real. So I might need to rest soon.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Or we could kill those goblins. Are you okay over there? Sir? 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 Okay. He calmed down. He tried to get it out of his system. Hello there. Oh, hello. What is this? Golden Trove
Dare I
Beetle.
say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
What is that? I've heard the beetles do stuff. Increases the weight one can carry by 0.15 kilograms. The Risen's main pawn can also receive the same effect. Ah! So that just straight up increases your maximum carry capacity. That's kind of rad. Oh, I just realized I'm still carrying, my old clothes. Like, those are just taking up weight. Yeah, you gotta be careful about what you carry. It looks like. Oh god. Yeah, when a game has 5 encumbrance levels, you know that it takes carry capacity very seriously. Whoa.
Hold faster, Risen. I shan't let you fall.
Oh god. Oh, they just lifted me up. Oh, they caught me! Oh, that's cool. Oh, and I've been put to sleep. I'm very tired. Ow. Okay, okay, I'm awake. Okay, where am I? Oh god. Oh no! Oh, I fell asleep again. Help. There we go. Wake me up. Yeah, let me get that hot healing magic going. Oh, Phantom Fruit's dead. And, oh my god, the sleeps. Come on, everybody wake up. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on with why these guys are so much better at putting us to sleep than before. Yeah. Oh cool, it did both of them. Okay, where the hell are these guys? Yeah, I need you guys to knock them down so that I could then actually stab them. There we go. Thank you, Phantom. Oh, god damn it, I fell asleep again. I'm just passing out constantly now. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I got you, Phantom Fruit. Oh, you've got like no health left. Okay, that's one of them. Oh god. Okay. I think that's all of the everybody to the healing bubble, please. Everybody in the healing bubble. Oh, is that your maximum health? Oh, that's a problem.
Taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing.
Yeah, we need to find a camp
Will this
soon.
march never end?
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
Now let's see here. Is there like campsites marked on the map? There are not. Cool. So it looks like that's actually. Oh, there's a campsite right over there. Ooh. And no, the Catman have lots of hairstyles. You can do lots of stuff. Like I said, there's a character creator you can download for free to play around with. That you could do lots of stuff with the Catman. Yeah, let's make camp. There we go. Yeah, we need to rest. Oh yeah, we can cook. Oh yeah, I heard that, yeah, the cooking animations are actually just live action cutscenes. That's really funny to me.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Yeah, we desperately need some sleep. And I wonder if I can look at any new skills I've unlocked. Okay, so I need to... So you can change your skills at a camp, but if you want to unlock skills, you have to go to a, to an inn. Got it. Oh, come on. You can't beat the Meowscular chef in Monster Hunter. That guy's the best. Oh, that's a lot of wolves over there. Yeah, I'd say that camping was a good idea. But yeah, no, the animation from the Meowscular chef is amazing. I'm coming.
Victory, a myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Oh, is that all of them? Gouliard!
For you, with my thanks.
Hello, Gouliard. Ooh, that was 2,500 big ones. Take it. And we got a chest.
I'll go and open the chest.
You said that as I was opening the chest. Apples. Oh. Where's that coming from?
Tis a glad thing we rested.
We must not let down our guard.
You have my protection.
Let my magic grant you an electric wound.
Oh, that was like a count.
We've got them on the run.
Tis the mark of a
I mean, it very clearly looks pretty live action when you're... Oh, God. Oh, that wolf was like just tearing out the throat of my pawn. There we go.
Tremendous work.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Okay. Still headed in the right direction, right? Yep, okay, we're good. Just double check it. Oh, I saw it. There's a chest here.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
That's actually a good idea. Thank you.
I would gladly be arisen. Allow me.
Apparently my own might was enough. And it just broke. Oh god, and I'm slipping. Oh god. Let me, let me try one of these smaller ones. That wasn't quite as effective as I hoped. Maybe I should have moved the boulder, like, to this path first.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
There we go. There we go. Oh, these guys are tougher. Oh, he fell down. Not so tough now. Oh, what are you doing? Whatever it was, I didn't like it, and it doesn't matter. Also, there's just a Cyclops on fire over there. I don't know who did that. Also, I thought there was I think there's a chest up there.
Place to harvest some ingredients.
I don't know if I can actually climb back up this.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Yeah. Oh, no, yep, no, this is a one-way cliff. Also, I should probably clear up some of my items. Weight highest. Can I give this to... Yeah, Xena. Just give one. Okay, also, it looks like these actually aren't consumed. So I probably didn't actually need the second one. You know what? In that case, let's give that to Phantom Fruit. There we go. That cleans up a lot of weight. And now all of a sudden, my carry capacity is back to high again. Yeah, so water bad, but yeah, to be fair, even though it is live action, like it fits with the game's aesthetic pretty well. Like they use the same kind of pot and everything, so they do a pretty good job of making sure it actually like makes sense.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Wow, we're already rank 4. Yeah, you earned the first few ranks pretty dang quickly. I've only been playing this game for like 2.5 hours at this point. Though, like I said, the first 5, I imagine, go a lot faster than the last 5. Oh, I missed. It is very nice to just have a flaming sword that you can light people on fire with. Man, by the time I actually make it to the capital, I'm gonna have... What? Are you friendly? You okay? Are you trying to start some shit? That's what I thought. Ah, jeez. Yeah, autocorrect is a motherfucker. Oh, what's that? That's a big noise. Oh, that looks like a troll of some kind? Oh, you've got 3 health bars.
Here we go again.
Let's climb up you. Oh god. Oh, with the pile driver. Thank you for the healing bubble. Oh, are we actually like slashing him in real time? You can actually like see. Oh yeah, you can also see the arrows sticking out of him. Oh, that's so cool. This game just looks so cool. Oh, climbing up on your face again. Don't mind me. Let me just light you on fire. Don't mind me. Oh, he's drooling. If they're taking any cues from Monster Hunter, then that probably means he's tired. Get this harpy out of here. I don't need my people falling asleep. Oh, there we go. So I think this random guy just joined in on the fight. Like, he's not one of my pawns. Oh, hey, that's my healer. Get off of her. Oh, hello, random goblin asshole. Monster Hunter World is probably my favorite Monster Hunter game. Rise does a lot of things really well that, like, improve upon World, but I think that World is, like, a better overall, like, game. I'm super looking forward to Wilds, though. Okay, Harpy taken care of. Where the hell did our big lad head off to? There you are. Oh, he still wants me. Whoa, what are you doing? Okay, you're healing yourself. That's good. Oh, he's going for the drop kick. Jeez. This guy's got lots of wrestling moves. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, going for a ride. Hey, you get back here. Man, we are scarring the hell out of this guy. Hey, I need that. You did not have permission to drop kick my archer. Oh yeah, Switch X has never been my preferred weapon because of the lack of any kind of defense. I'm more of a charge blade kind of guy. I like having a little bit of everything. Oh, I think he's trying to eat me. Come on. Where's he going? Oh, come on. Yeah, come on, fall over, fall over. There we go. Got the stagger. And now my sword's on fire again.
It seems we have to range though, so.
It's almost down. Oh god, these drop kicks. Greatsword's really fun. I really like the Surge Slash combo in Rise. I think that's a really cool moveset for the Greatsword. Even if it's not, like, on brand, really. I kind of wish they would add a new weapon that just uses the Surge Slash combo as its core moveset, because it's such a cool, like, ability. I think Phantom Fruit might have to go soon, because, I think he's falling behind the curve. Might have to swap him out for a new archer.
First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. To improve it much easier target than lying prone.
This fight. We must stand together without the
So close. Oh yeah, that drop kick has some real range to it. That is some silly nonsense right there. There we go, we got him. Man, that guy had 3 health bars. Whew. See, and this is why you take the long route. If I had just taken the ox cart to the capital, I would have skipped all this. Whew. That was a real-ass fight. Everybody good?
Sure we'll find a purpose for it in due
Who
time.
are you, random citizen?
What I can do for you?
Okay, you're just a random guy, I guess. Thanks for the help. Glad I was able to keep you alive. Oh my god. Actually, wait a minute. Wasn't there a pawn stone somewhere?
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I could have swore while we were... At some point during that long-ass fight, I could have swore I saw a stone. Because I probably should swap out phantom fruit. Is it on the map? That might be it. Yeah. Can I... Yeah, I think it's up there. Oh my god, more harpies.
Another encounter. I don't like this.
Where are you, harpies?
Already hard pressed from our previous engagement.
One of us has been doused in the air.
There we go. Get out of here. Okay. Just ambush these goblins real quick. I'm gonna have so much experience to spend once I get back to a camp.
I grant you roaring flame.
Ooh, another beetle. Oh my god, more of them. Man, these guys are... These encounter rates are for real. They do not give you time to rest. Ah, it's just short. I remember one of the cool abilities I saw was that if your shield's enchanted as a fighter, like blocking an attack will like cause an elemental like damage burst.
That was superb,
Okay, let's see here. Well, actually, are one of you a archer? No. What is up here? Well, this is like a proper watchtower.
Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts.
Here we
imagine
go.
It would be most beneficial in combat.
Yeah, let's swap out our archer for another one. Special edge. Okay. Phantom fruit.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle.
You served us well. Have a fruit.
I dare say, I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of at least.
You served us well. I need a new archer. Herb! You have an exploding arrow? Welcome to the team.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Even better. Consider yourself hired.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
Oh, that's a thick pawn just behind him. required by pawns. They're not strictly beneficial. Act independently, and this result in unintended consequences. However, with little patience, planning, and due care, specializations can prove very useful. Okay. Fire boon, lightning boon. Gil. Young Radon. Laura, Sunny, smiley face. Oh, that's a face right there. Jeez. Leo. Leo's got to be like the most generic name for a cat, man. Like, let's be real. Large boy Biggs. Well, they weren't lying. The Mountain. Okay, that's cool. Okay.
It seems a decent spot for a campsite.
A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome.
We could camp. Modest camping kit. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll recruit Large Boy Biggs. Rest for the night. And we're ready to go. Okay. Oh, there is people here. So can I just use this? I can.
Might I be of assistance?
Ooh. Just playing around with a giant ballista, don't mind me. Wonder if I could, like, knock over a tree. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Huh. I could see that being useful in certain situations.
Oi, keep your distance.
I am like 1.5 feet taller than you.
Make it quick. I ain't got all day.
I'm just exploring, stealing the shit in your chests.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Oh, another chest. I split a rubber. Okay. Also, I think, since it is already past 11 where I am, and oh god. I think my goal for today will be to try and get to the capital, and then I think I'll call it a night. Oh no. Herb. 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 Oh, Herb. I'm so sorry. Oh god. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no. This might have been a bad idea. I'm alive. Herb, less so.
It's fierce fire's fury.
Can I save Herb? Where's Herb? Okay, Herb's still up here. Oh, and I fell asleep, of course. Thank you. Trying to get Herb up. I need his archery to take care of these assholes. Oh, this is a problem. We should get off of this roof. This roof was a bad idea. Oh, I just saw my pawn. Oh, God. Oh, this is a disaster.
Be wary. This foe will cast you into a slumber.
Okay, where's my pawn? Let's go save them as well. Jesus. Oh, and there's another one. Jeez, it's just bodies raining from the sky. Okay. Oh, Herb's still up there. Okay, he's coming down. He's coming down. Yeah, let's stay on the ground. Maybe. That seems like a better idea. Herb, come on, Herb. Herb. Guys, no. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna try leaving. This is a bad area to be in, and I wish to be somewhere else. Let's get away from these goddamn harpies. Okay. Should have remember which way we're going. Okay. Yeah, let's everybody back in one piece. Come on, Herb. I just hired you. I'm gonna need you to be a little bit less incompetent. Herb. I swear to God. Herb.
Have you taken
You're coming
a leap
with
if your
me.
senses arisen?
Okay, Herb. Are you good now? Okay.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Everybody's
Closer look.
Everybody's
Master,
good.
I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Sure.
If I learn anything of import, you will be the first to know.
I shall do as you say.
There's a treasure chest somewhere.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oh, hello. Oh, that was a cool move. Oh, that was a nice. Oh, yeah. See, there's. Well, that's what I'm talking about, Herb. Where was that earlier? Got those cool combos. Knocking enemies back as I stab them. More of that, please. There we go. You got the wolf that's up there. What are you doing all the way over there?
Caution is called for when crossing any bridge, regardless of its name.
So long as we make it to the other side,
Ah.
we'll be all right.
I see the chest that Herb was talking about. Good to know.
An astounding discovery. Most impressive.
Mincemeat,
Such a thing
River
escaped
Runs.
my master's notice entirely.
Ah, so now I've taught that pawn where that chest is. That's actually kind of fun. Like, it's known by one pawn, and then I teach it to another one. Okay, I think we want to be on this side of the river. And we're going to want to continue this way. Guys? Can I, Come on, you can figure it out. I believe in you. Okay, I said the pawns were smarter than the first game. I didn't say they were smart. Very important distinction to make. Smarter than previously is a very low bar to clear. Oh, we do? Where? Oh. I think he found goblins, like, way over there. Well, I might as well help.
Let my magic strong. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Okay, there we go. Everybody to me. Okay, yeah, we want to go back to the main road. I think I see hints of the capital up ahead. And yeah, I don't know how much I plan on streaming this game. This is obviously quite a large game. Like, I've heard it's like over 30 hours if you just beeline the main story, let alone actually, you know, grinding or doing side quests and whatnot. So I'm probably not going to stream every single minute of me playing this. But I think I'll try to stream this pretty regularly. Oh, that's just a straight up, like, bison or something? Huh. Just chilling. Oh, and we got gobos. I can already imagine somebody making a Risen or a Pawn that's just straight up Goblin Slayer. There we go.
Well done, Master.
Give him the high five. Okay, I think that's the capital up ahead. Made it before midnight. Assuming nothing crazy happens in the next 5 seconds. Ooh.
I just recalled a little tidbit.
How are we to get through this door?
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Nice, comfy fields outside. What does this say? In the event of a monster attack upon the city, citizens are advised to flee the vicinity and take refuge in a safe location. You know? Honestly, you shouldn't really need a sign for something like that, but yeah. You never know. Hello, sir. I believe I'm supposed to give you something.
Halt! You are approaching the gates of Vernworth, capital of Vermont. None may pass without the proper documents.
I believe I have a
If
proper
you've an
document.
entry permit, an invitation, or proof of citizenship, present it now.
Here you go.
I see. So you are to meet with Captain Brandt. I shan't impede you then. Come with me.
Yeah.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, you should know that this individual fought valiantly to defend the troops. The Watchhead told me himself.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont.
Well, maybe I'm two people then.
It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender.
I'm like a 7-foot-tall cat, man.
You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee.
Fine.
I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside.
Can't I just, like, take off my armor and show you my lack of a heart?
I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, your majesty.
What?
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril.
Oh, he's on my side.
I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
Okay.
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed.
Sure. I'm guessing just some assholes claiming to be the Arisen and he's not.
You, and no other, are the Sovereign. The only legitimate ruler of this kingdom.
Sick. When do I get paid?
Some days passed. You confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen.
Yeah, that sounds right.
The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Ooh. Flashback.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of
Why is there
everything.
film grain?
During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right.
It's not like they have
palace
movie
as she saw
theaters.
fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your
I guess there
Majesty's
could be
very
magic
existence
movies.
is naught but an obstacle to her own family's
Although
continued
then
prosperity.
there probably wouldn't be film grain.
The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave.
So they actively fucked me.
Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet.
So, oh, so it's probably somebody who looks like me. That's actually kind of a neat concept, because I imagine that means that I'm going to end up getting a boss fight against myself, or at least a person that looks like me.
However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in a tavern that we might discuss them.
That's good.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
I don't know if it's going to be a mimic tier situation, but I guess we'll
Pray
see.
forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here!
Are you... what? What's happening? What did he just try to...
You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks.
I'm no
I'll
narc.
catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Okay. That... some shit keeps happening.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Okay. Where the hell is the inn? Before I end the stream, I do want to... I leveled up like so many
Make
times.
for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Okay, we got oxes for fast travel. There's gotta be an inn somewhere around here. Rad statue. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, frame rate dips heavily in town. I see what people are talking about now.
This ladder looks sturdy.
Like, it was pretty buttery smooth, even with me streaming when we were out in the field, but in town, it's kind of ugh. But to be fair, I guess when you're in town is when you need it less.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn.
Hello, cat lady.
We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of Vernworth.
Jeez, it costs 2,000 gold for a round of booze? What kind of inflation nonsense is that? So I guess this is a tavern, not an inn. Oh, okay. I'm just a normal man. This is how you normally exit a establishment. The inn is the bed symbol.
I shall take a look inside.
400 gold. In.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Let's see here. I can deposit my gold clothes. Here. Is this not where I go?
Much obliged.
Do I need to, like, register with the local guild before I can do my vocation stuff? That was just at the... Oh, game. Oh, this is a good sign. Well, might have to end it here for tonight. Hello? Come on, game. I heard the frame rate was bad in town, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, for real. Yeah, no, this game is straight up frozen. Okay. I think that'll do it for tonight. Oh, wow, my fire was frozen for a bit, too. There we go. There we go, yep. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the game. Yeah, literally nothing is responding. It's completely shot. Well, that's an unfortunate way to end the stream, but hey, I've had a pretty good first day, though. There's a lot of really great fights. And plus, like, I've only barely even, like, started using my moveset. Like, I'm still using mostly just the basic moveset for the fighter. And I've had a lot of fun with it so far, even with just, like, a couple of moves. So I can only imagine what it's like when you actually start unlocking a lot more of the core skills and actually fill up all of your active skill slots and everything. So I think that there's some real potential here. Like, it's that kind of combat system where, like, you can feel how good it is just right away. But yeah, I am looking forward to playing more of this. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Oh, come on! I'm trying to force close the game, and it's making my entire computer chug. I don't know what happened, but ugh. But yeah, that was a good first session. I think. I think I'm pretty sure in the capital is where you unlock warrior and sorcerer. So I think I can finally swap over to warrior, and then that'll probably be my main class for a little while until I get Mystic Spearhand. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Glad to see you guys and chat with you, share some Dragon's Dogma. And I hope to hang out with you guys again in the future. But for now, thanks for watching and good night.